Imagine opening a diary written 2,000 years ago by the single most powerful human on planet Earth. No PR team, no ghostwriters, and zero intention of ever being read by a single soul. While ruling the entire Roman Empire, facing a brutal plague, betrayal, and relentless wars on the frozen borders of the Danube River, Emperor Marcus Aurelius sat in his cold military tent at midnight, not to write laws, but to write to himself. Welcome to Innerforge. Today, we unlock the most unique document in human history, Meditations, a secret blueprint for mental sovereignty, inner strength, and absolute self-mastery. From 161 to 180 A.D., Marcus Aurelius was the leader of the Western world. Machiavelli called his reign a golden era and named him the Iron, last of the 5 good emperors. Historians described him as a man of absolute power who remained humble, just, and deeply sympathetic. But his life was not easy. He suffered from chronic illness, lost children, faced financial ruin across the empire, and endured endless crises. Yet he never broke. Why? Because every night he practiced Stoicism, a battle-tested philosophy of mind. His journal, originally titled Ti's Hutan, or To Himself, was not a book of theories. It was a daily workout routine for his soul. Lesson 1. People will hurt, you don't become them. Marcus knew a truth we often forget. People are going to be selfish, arrogant, and ungrateful. But he wrote, "It is silly to try to escape other people's faults. Just try to escape your own." Think about today's hyper-connected world. We spend hours reacting to social media drama, celebrity gossip, and toxic comments. Marcus calls this a trap. When someone wrongs you, they act out of ignorance of what is good. Hurting them back only destroys the human collective. What injures the hive injures the bee. Forget what others are doing wrong. Mind your business. Guard your own character. Lesson 2. Fame and desires are sand dunes. Marcus was worshipped by millions, yet he scoffed at fame. He wrote, "Consider how heaps of sand piled on one another hide the former sands." So in life, what came before is instantly covered by what comes after. Why chase applause or validation from people who will be dead tomorrow? Doing the right thing is simply your job as a human being. A tree doesn't ask for a reward for bearing fruit. Do good, build excellence, and walk away without expecting a thank you. Lesson 3. The mind creates the problem. Here is Marcus's ultimate formula for resilience. Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been. Events themselves are neutral. It is your judgment that transforms an event into a tragedy. When an obstacle blocks your path, the Stoic doesn't complain. The mind adapts and turns the obstacle into fuel. As Marcus famously wrote, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Lesson 4. The universe is eternal change. Are you afraid of change? Marcus asks, can anything useful happen without it? Can you take a warm bath unless the wood changes through fire? Can food nourish you unless it changes? Death and change are not disasters. They are nature's eternal rhythm. You don't own the past or the future, you only own this exact second. Stop living as if you have 10,000 years left. Death shadows us all. While you are alive and able, be good. Lesson 5. Your rational mind is an unconquerable citadel. No matter what happens around you, market crashes, betrayals, public panic, your rational mind is your inner fortress. Marcus wrote, "Whatever anyone does or says, I must be good," just as if the emerald were always saying, "Whatever happens, I must keep my color." Outside events cannot touch your soul unless you open the door and invite them in. Wipe away false impressions, stay calm, and execute what is in front of you. If you take only 3 things from meditations, let them be these. First, focus internally. You control your reaction, never the environment. Second, forgive quickly. People act out of ignorance. Fix your own flaws before judging theirs. And third, remember your mortality. Let memento mori instantly filter out the noise and clarify what truly matters today. We leave you with the single most powerful line Marcus ever wrote to himself. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. 2,000 years later, the Emperor's quiet midnight reminders still echo through time. The world outside will always be unpredictable, but inside your mind you hold the hammer and the anvil. Don't let the world break you. Forge yourself. If this visual summary forged new strength in your mind today, hit the like button and subscribe to InnerForge. Until next time, master your mind and reclaim your sovereignty.